First, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
And hello, everyone. This is Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler. Thanks for joining us and taking a live look there from our Shriners Camp in downtown Portland. That is Zidell Yards, where preparation is underway for what's going to be happening here in just a couple of days. Again, I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now. We're live streaming here from the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom, as we do every weekday, starting around 1 p.m., going throughout the afternoon, covering a wide range of topics. And right now, we're talking about the return of the One Moto Show, the One Motorcycle Show, coming back to Portland. Popular as ever. We're going to talk all about it and the history of it and everything else with Tori George-Drake joining us right now. And Tori, thanks for being here with us. I mentioned it off air. I love the backdrop that you have right there. Very on brand.
Your backdrop.
Thank you. I've got chaos behind me, but great for that. And talking about the One Moto Show, so this is so popular with so many people, and it's been going on though for quite a while. Could you tell us just a little bit about the origin of it? I love finding out about the history of these kinds of things.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, we started the show back in 2009 off of Tillamook and Interstate in an old industrial warehouse space, and we started it because there was nothing really like it that we enjoyed going to in regards to other motorcycle shows and events. So we just kind of kicked the tires around and thought about something fun that we thought would be inclusive for everyone, that there would be something that anyone could enjoy. And so we started small, and now we're 16 years later, we're still doing it.
16 years in. I mean, that's pretty impressive for any kind of event to last that long, let alone keep growing and being as popular as this. And you mentioned, having something for everybody. So could you give everybody a description of just what happens at a moto show, at one of these shows?
Yeah. So it's a custom motorcycle show. We start with inviting different builders and letting them submit their builds. And we go through that submission process, and we can get anywhere from 300 to 550 submissions. And then we curate that and bring them in. And it's everything that you can imagine. It's not just one type of motorcycle show or, only one type of build. It's really like what is up to the imagination of the builder and the crafts, the engineering, the art that goes into it. And on top of the custom builds, we integrate art and live music and food and beverage and stunt shows. So whether you're a rider or not, or have never even been on a motorcycle, there's something for everyone that is to enjoy the show, which we pride ourselves in, and always making it inclusive in that way.
I love it. Yeah. So even if, like you mentioned, if you're not the one riding a motorcycle, there's still such amazing stuff there. I mean, and the artwork alone, that just on its side, that goes into some of these custom motorcycles is just incredible. Looking at, this year here in 2025, 16 years in, what are some of the biggest trends that you're seeing when it comes to motorcycle builds?
It's really hard to actually say one trend in our show because we offer such a wide variety of different kinds of builds. So if I can say one thing, it's the trend that people have come to the show never knowing a thing about motorcycles, enjoyed it so much, got into it, and are now submitting their own builds. So I guess for our trend, it would be the excitement and curiosity and the education that people want to be a part of it.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense because, as you mentioned, it's something for everybody down there. Well, one of the big things, too, is bringing a bunch of different communities together, different styles, different interests. And so to that extent, how important is it to have that tie to the Portland community and then even beyond there to come together for an event like this?
Yeah, I mean, doing this in the city of Portland for 16 years and having moved, I want to say, to 8 different venues throughout the years, because every time we either outgrow or it gets turned into something else after we utilize the warehouse space. So it's been really important for the city to be involved, and we're fortunate this year that Travel Portland and Prosper Portland are backing us up and seeing us and We bring in local sponsors, we bring in local vendors, markets, and then on top of that, we're bringing tourism. So all of our builders and sponsors and their teams are all coming out from different sides and states of all over the country and all over the world. We have folks from Indonesia coming this all the way to bring their build this year, which is exciting. So just super important for us to be involved and communicating with the city. And, we're at Southwest Waterfront at Zidell Yards, which is a huge piece of history for not just the show, but for my family as well, because I had a great uncle that was an engineer for 40 years that worked in Zidell Yards. So it was really cool to continue that engineer and education under the roof while it still exists.
That's so great. So having that long time tie-in, and now, from who was there for 40 years, and now you 16 years doing this, and now at Zidell Yards, and that's a pretty cool tie-in story right there.
Yeah.
Well, talking about having it here, what is it about the city of Portland and having this event here that works so well for you for bringing these people in from all over the world?
Yeah, I think the first thing top of my head is that we did start this in February originally. It was always in February to kind of keep motorcycling alive throughout the year, which is why it's always indoors. And we like to make it hard on ourselves for that reason. But we wanted a place and an event and a place for the community to be able to gather and keep that motivation of riding and movement and two wheels and art going throughout the winter months of Portland. As we all know, it rains 9 months out of the year. So we're from here and we appreciate it. And we know that the two-wheeled community is alive and well, but, wanted to bring them together in those cold, rainy days and bring more people into two wheels and interest in, even if they don't know anything about it. So,
even if they don't have that.
We love Portland too.
Well, for people coming out, for this year's show, what are some of the specific things that people can expect?
Yeah, it's gonna be very, I know I keep saying this, and it is always been a creative and artistic event in itself, but one of our leading sponsors, Progressive, is bringing an activation called Secret Walls, which is really cool. It's a battle of live artists that will go down throughout the weekend that no one knows the time that they're going to start it. No one knows what they're doing or what they're doing it on or what medium. But it's going to be all over Zidell Yards, inside, outside, and it's a battle. So it's going to be really exciting to see what the artists come up with, and we have no control over what it may be. So that's really cool. We also have from Las Vegas, we have a stunt team that is coming in. It's called the Globe of Death. It's a cage where you have motorcycles going upside down, and they throw professional other people in there to do some stunts, and it's just a really fun time. And it's extremely family friendly for everyone. Kids 12 and under are free. We have a kids zone that helps kids learn how to paint helmets, however they decide, and let them get creative. So really just a lot of fun, different things on top of the 300 plus custom builds that you'll see throughout the venue, and the cars that we curate outside in the courtyard. We also have live music come in. We have Friday and Saturday night. We have a Fleetwood Mac and Nirvana cover band on Saturday, which I'm excited about.
Nice. Well, as you mentioned, something kind of for everybody when it comes down to it. Yeah, that's really a part of this. I will say those Globe of Death people are insane, but it is a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
No way.
I ride, I race and everything, but I couldn't do that, I don't think.
No, it's terrifying to watch it, but it's so much fun to watch them. For people who want to come out, as you just mentioned, there's all that going on. Let's give them the what, when, where, all of that stuff, just so they know to get down there.
Sure. It's our 16th year. It's down at Zidell Yards off Southwest Waterfront. If you go to the moto.com, so it's with the number one, not spelled out, you can get your tickets now. And we offer segments of 4 hours for full days or full weekends. So really the price can just be curated to what you want to do. And it's May 2nd through the 4th. So coming up this Friday.
Coming up this Friday, very soon. And just to show, oh, that wrong camera. I was going to try to show the, and there we go. There we go. You know what? This is pressing buttons live. There it is once again, just so everybody can see that.
Awesome.
All right. Well, Tori, thank you very much for joining us. I really appreciate it. And congratulations, on having this event for so long and having it here in Portland. It's a part of something that everybody's excited for every year. And yeah, congrats. And thanks for being here with us on Fox 12 Now.
Thank you so much, Greg. We hope to see everyone there.
Yeah, definitely. And for everybody watching, again, we are live here. So as you can tell, live streaming from the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom. So we appreciate you joining. If you have a topic that you think might work for a segment on here, feel free to send me an email, fox12now@kptv.com, fox12now@kptv.com. But that is it for right now. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I'm Greg Nibbler.